How y'all doing?
Good. All right, questions?
How's Terry responded to officially getting the starting job?
Good. I think it's another day. You come out here. This is a little different for everybody. That it's a Tuesday practice before. Monday practice was yesterday. Then you got Tuesday, first down, and then tomorrow's red zone. Tomorrow's third down. So now they just all got to get into that routine. On how we do it. So far so good.
How are operations different with Terry as the starter?
How are operations?
Like in practice, how many more reps is he getting? Has it anything like that changed?
6'4", 6'5", sometimes. Meaning 6 and then 4. So we try to keep it pretty close. Because you're one play away at every position. So we're. It's important for the running backs to get those reps, our tackles to get those reps, our receivers. So we get it pretty close.
You talked a lot about you wanted one of those guys to step up and win the job. How did he win the job?
I think Coach talked about that, right? With the targets, his decisions, leadership. We everything that we do, we make sure that we're grading them like on game day. So that's how we did it.
Speaking of the running backs, did you see anything special from Benny today?
Normal. Benny just loves practice. You can see he's getting excited, a little bit more focused. I think we were all more focused today. It's a Tuesday before the first game. And one thing you got to remember, you can't play the game on Tuesday. And so you got to pull the rein back sometime and you got to just do your job. You don't have to do anything different. So I love the way he practices every day.
About the guys eating at left tackle and losing Landon, so close to the start of the season.
Yeah, next guy up, right? What a great opportunity. Great opportunity for both of them. And so, they're going to have to compete each and every day, each and every week. You know what I mean? It's, I think they're both going to do a heck of a job, and I think they're both going to get a lot of reps. So they need to be ready to go.
So you see it as a shared position at this point?
Yeah, I don't know that if somebody just takes it, but right now I think you go into it and say yes. I don't think Nasir's ready for 80 plays. I don't think EJ's ready for 80 plays. So you'd love for both of them to be able to get some reps there, and number one, just for the experience, right? And then to see who maybe takes it over.
Do you have to change the way you game plan at all because of that change at that position?
Not sure yet.
How did Gunnar respond? And I know you can't tell until you get into the flow of the game, but would you like to get him in there the first game?
You know what? I can't. I don't answer that question because you don't know. Okay, Coach talked about a short leash. You want to give your guy a chance to go and all that. But you know what? Gunnar knows he's ready to go. You just don't know how close it was. So at the end of the day, Gunnar's ready to go, and how he handled it like a star. Loved him. Humble, and Steven Johnson had no idea he was going to be our starting quarterback. You just don't know, and you just got to be ready. And Gunnar Hoke will be ready to go if he's called upon.
I know you like to have as many leaders at the position that you can, but do you have one specific guy at the wide receiver position that you would consider your leader?
I think there's a quiet leader in there with Taven Richardson. I really do. I think he's a quiet leader. Lynn's doing a really good job of trying to be vocal, but I think Taven's that guy for sure. Doreen does it by his work ethic, but I think he gets in there and he chirps at them and makes sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Y'all almost pulled the red shirt on Nasir last year. What did he show you then, and how has he grown as a player through the season?
Yeah, I think you watched him out here, and you watched him as one-on-ones, and athletically, you watched him just go, whoa, this young man's got a chance. And you're right, we were so close to pulling that thing a couple times, and glad you didn't. Glad we didn't have to, because you hate to do that to a young man. But what you've seen now, he's stronger. He is so much stronger and confident. I think that's the biggest thing, the two things that you see from him. He's done a great job with Coach Ed in the weight room, and that's the biggest thing that you've seen from him.
How explosive can that run-pass option be with two guys in the backfield as quick as Benny and Terry? And also, how does that running game potentially open up the pass game?
Yeah, we're not going to, it's the good part about our offense, where you put a little pressure on the defense, is that every single one of our runs is a read. It was like that with Drew Barker. It was like that with Steven. It was like all of them. We've got to be able to read, so I think it's now you got somebody back there, and if you're dynamic, sure, does it help you? Absolutely, but we don't know. first time, and he's going to take a snap. We don't know. So, but I do think it's got a chance to be dynamic for
Does
sure.
that kind of give you an advantage, the fact that no one else has really seen him?
Nah, I don't think so.
What are your biggest concerns with Central Michigan and what they can do?
They are coached extremely well. I think they play awfully hard. They got a couple guys up front, inside. They got a good rusher outside. They've got a good corner. They rely on that middle linebacker. They do everything right. I got to be honest with you. They really do. They're not gonna beat themselves. We're gonna have to go out and we're gonna have to play a great football game to be in it with these guys.
All right, folks, thank you very much. I'm going to bring Coach Slarman up.
Thank you.